guys, it's Ann, and today I'm going to be showing you my little craft corner, my craft supplies, craft organization, whatever it is that you want to call it. But I know a while back, even before I had moved, I asked my followers what kind of video ideas they would like to see. I shot out some suggestions, and this happened to be like the most requested video, so I finally got around to filming it because, well, it was kind of dumb that I asked before, knowing good and well I was like in the process of moving and I had already packed all my stuff like in 2 storage boxes, so that wouldn't have been a very interesting video to film. But now that I have my office space how I like it, I thought that it would be a perfect time to show you guys. I'm just like a firm believer of making sure that your workspace is how you want it, like visually pleasing. I know I'm a very visual person, but much like a room, you know, if it's messy, you don't really like to spend too much time in it. Now, I'm not the cleanest person by any means. I don't even make my bed on a daily basis at all. It's a special day if I can make my bed. But when it comes to my craft corner and where I like to do all my work and my commission work, I try my best to keep it as organized as I can. And I know with art, it gets pretty hard because, you know, like after a while when I'm working on a project, it'll get pretty messy. But like I said, I try my best to keep it organized so that I know where things are and I'm not having to like rummage through things when I want to find like a certain material or something like that. But anyways, today I'm going to show you guys all the things that I've collected throughout the years and even show you guys my favorite materials that I like to use. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do, and leave any comments, questions, ideas that you have down in the comments below. And yeah, let's get started because I know I can ramble.
So at the corner I have this shelf that I bought from Amazon. And at the top I put this picture of me as a little baby with my mom and my dad and my tita Monet in the Philippines. And then I have a little quote next to it that my best friend Emily got for me, and it says, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." And I absolutely love that quote, so I had to put it at the top. And then on the next shelf I have my Polaroid camera and a little picture of my niece Maya, and the note holder is from Michael's. On the next shelf, I have some of my markers and pens and pencils. So these markers I actually bought from the Philippines like a year back, and they were like buy 4 or 5 for like $1, so super affordable. And I originally got them because I thought that they would be comparable to Copic markers because your girl had to try and find a cheaper alternative. But unfortunately, they're just kind of like regular markers with dual ends, but I still use them. In the next cup I have my favorite pens. These are Micron pens. They're amazing for when I want to draw just like some outlines. They don't bleed. Like even if you use them like prior to markers, they literally don't bleed and they're just awesome. And then some of my mechanical pencils that I use for sketching. And then I have a little mini helmet that my internship gave me with IU Athletics. And there is the cup that I have of all like my Sharpie products. Like, so these markers are fabric markers that I use before drawing on jean jackets just to like get the idea down and before painting on them. And then those are paint markers. And then on the next shelf, that's where I have my Copic markers, my babies. These markers are a little pricey, but hey, they are honestly worth all the money. I had no clue that there was a marker out there that existed that you could just like layer. They have like different shades and they're really great with blending. Like, they're awesome. If you haven't tried them, I would definitely try them. On the wall, I have some of the prints that I made in college. And this is a painting, a watercolor painting that I made my senior year of high school. If you can't tell, they're all self-portraits. And then I have my corkboard that I keep some things that just, you know, make me a little happy. That's like a card that my mom gave me for one of my birthdays, a little picture of me from kindergarten, and a picture of my mom from when she was helping me open my gifts on my first birthday. A lot of people say we look a lot alike, so I keep that up there. And then there is a card from my friend Emily as well when she gave me my graduation gift. I love the note, so I had to keep it. And then my tassels from high school and college. I actually added that Texas charm to kind of just signify my big move, and I thought I would show it in this video. And there's my grad cap. And next to all that, I have these wall organizers where I keep all of my paper. At the bottom, there's like my cardstock paper. I literally have like all different types of colors. And I know at the front there's like a glitter paper, because I think it was just like the same size, so hence why I put it there. And then on the next one, I have all my scrapbook paper that I've collected over the year, a little more than a year, I think, yeah. But I have some miscellaneous paper in the front, just paper that inspires me and just like paper that I plan on using in the near future. I think it's just better that I have all of these choices in my room rather than having to go to Michael's when I need them, but I know good and well I end up going there like once or twice a week. And then at the top there were more paper pads. But next to that, I have my easel and my canvases. I stocked up on my canvases the other day when they were buy one get two free, because Michael's only does that like once every blue moon, and I was so stoked I could pick up on all those canvases because I needed them. But on my desk I have my planner and a desk calendar, which I honestly need to get a little bit better at using on a daily basis, but I'm trying. Next to that, I have my tools. I have like a box cutter, a lot of scissors. That was a circle cutter that I used for the middle of the grad cap. And there's like, I have my X-Acto knives and a bone fold and palette knives for painting and stuff, which I don't really use, but I think I might use in the future. Then I have like a random pair of pliers and some thread. And I keep my SD cards on the side as well, and there's an eraser there. And in that compartment I keep all my thumbtacks for when I'm going to stick something on my corkboard. Now under my desk I have two drawers, and in this first drawer, that's where I keep my sketchbooks. I have more sketchbooks than I honestly really need, but this first one is the one that I've been using the most. I started using it the beginning of my senior year, and I have like some stickers on it from friends. One of them I made, and from shops in Indy and stuff. And so I have some of my concept sketches there. You'll see some of my grad cap sketches, jean jacket sketches, and even sketches from my graphic design classes and my senior capstone for when we were making an app. But honestly, I wish I was a little bit better with sketchbooks and like made really cool sketches on each and every page like some artists do, but I'm generally like a concept person. It kind of depends on the day. There's a Moleskine sketchbook that I haven't used yet. I love Moleskines. And here's a bigger sketchbook where it's kind of like the one that I showed a little bit before. It had tan paper, but this one has gray paper, which is awesome because I can use like a white pen and get some cool highlights on there. And I just bought these markers not too long ago for like some details. They have like a really fine tip and even like a broader tip. And here is my used and abused external hard drive that I've literally used since like all throughout college and even until now. And now I have more paper pads. These ones I don't really reach out for. This one's like a mermaid themed one, so that's why I kind of have them tucked away in that drawer, because I don't really reach out for those ones. But in my second drawer I have some of like my shipping supplies, and I even have like these clear mailers that I like to put my drawings and my grad caps in before mailing them out, and Bristol paper, my favorite paper to draw on. Then I have some notebooks that I just keep handy for if I have some ideas or moments that I would just like to jot down. And next to that I have like my little, what I would call my charging station, and where I keep my electronics. I have like my laptop and my iPad there, and I had my camera there, and there's my trash can. But under my desk I have more random supplies and a lot of my like glue and tape. And in the corner next to my desk I have my paint basket. If you had watched my thrifting video before, then you would have seen how I kind of organize it. I have like little mini baskets inside of a basket to just organize my smaller paints. But these Liquitex basic paints are mainly what I use. But when it comes to black, black kind of sucks. So I prefer CRAFTS black paint. And that was like a clear varnish. And when it comes to my brushes, I keep them in mason jars, and I like to keep my smaller brushes in one and my bigger brushes in another, just to kind of keep them separated. And there's even more brushes because you can never have too many brushes. And on my desk I am a crystal person. Like, I just love looking at the colors and the sparkle from them, and they just kind of inspire me, and I just love to have them like next to me whenever I need like kind of a mental break. And in the corner, it's kind of hidden, I have this shelf that I got from Ross. On the top tier I keep all of my gems. I have so many gems, guys. More gems in this little organizer that I have, with even more organizers inside them. So there's like some pearls, some more pearls, but those are like pink pearls, and some scrapbook like paper flowers, which I love to use. It's just like a great addition to some crafts. And some random tools, more gems. And then I have some beads and appliques in that one, some more beads, and a chain, like more jewelry supplies and stuff. Then on the next tier I have even more paint. I have more paint, and I have some glitter, and then I have like my puffy paint that I like to use on grad caps. And I even have some embossing powder, which I honestly just like recently gotten started to using. Is that how you say it? Yeah, whatever. But then on the bottom tier I have like ribbon and string and all that type of stuff. Then next to that I have my cutting board, a drawing board, because I love to draw in my bed, to be honest, while I'm watching Netflix. And I'm really glad that I started keeping a scrap box, because I figured it would be best if I like try not to waste paper, even because like I do a lot of small details, so it's like good that I keep some of the paper that like I have left over. And then I have this box of Prismacolor pencils, which I haven't used in years, but my cousin gave it to me a couple years back, and if y'all know how much this costs, like I was so thankful that she would give them to me. Maybe one of these days I'll get back to using them. But honestly, that's all the supplies that I have. Like, I tried my best to make this a short video so I wasn't like boring you guys. But let me know if you guys liked this video, and what kind of videos you guys would like to see in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to get back in the groove of making more videos. Just let me know if you have any ideas below, like I said at the beginning, and I hope to see you guys soon, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.